Sure thing. Get ready for a quick review of the 1966 movie Nevada Smith. This film is a wild ride with funny, surprising, and sad moments that'll keep you hooked. Nevada Smith is about a young man out for revenge after his parents are killed. Along the way, he meets different people who shape his journey. Out of all the characters in the movie, which one did you like best? And have you ever had a movie really touch you or give you ideas? Share your story with us. So, what's your favorite memory or special experience with this movie? Share your stories below. Keep watching for more. Enjoy the show. Classic Quality Western is a film that embodies the essence of a compelling Western narrative. With its picturesque scenery, captivating acting, well-crafted storyline, adept directing, and memorable scenes, it stands as a quintessential example of the genre. The movie delves into the rugged landscapes of the Wild West, portraying a vivid depiction of its inhabitants, including the hardened outlaws and the resilient lawmen. At the heart of the story is the journey of the protagonist, Max Sand, as he embarks on a quest for vengeance following a tragic loss. The film adeptly captures the transition of Max Sand, portrayed by Steve McQueen, from youthful innocence to a determined avenger, showcasing the complexities of his character. Alongside him, the portrayal of a priest adds depth to the narrative, offering insightful commentary on the internal struggles faced by Max. As the plot unfolds, viewers are drawn into a tale of inner conflict, redemption, and the transformative power of personal growth. With its evocative soundtrack and authentic portrayal of life in the Wild West, Classic Quality Western immerses viewers in an era long past. The meticulous attention to detail, from the realistic horse riding scenes to the dusty landscapes, further enhances the film's authenticity. It's a cinematic experience that not only entertains, but also offers a glimpse into a bygone era. In conclusion, Classic Quality Western is a timeless masterpiece that continues to captivate audiences with its compelling narrative and vivid depiction of the Wild West. Whether it's your first viewing or your 10th, this film is sure to leave a lasting impression. In 1966, a film called Nevada Smith starred Steve McQueen as the main character. It's interesting to note that this movie and another one called Papillon in 1973 both feature McQueen playing a prisoner in a place surrounded by a swamp with no fences. Back in 1955, only 2 actors out of 2,000 were selected for Lee Strasberg's Actors Studio Martin Landau and Steve McQueen. They worked together on only 2 projects, The Monster in 1960 and Nevada Smith in 1966. The director of Nevada Smith, Ric Roman, was a significant figure in the film industry, and this movie was his last. The story revolves around McQueen's character facing challenges in a rough environment. These facts highlight the special aspects of the film, such as its connection to McQueen's prison roles and the limited collaboration between McQueen and Landau. Additionally, Roman's role as director adds depth to the movie. Nevada Smith, a 1966 movie, featured Brian Keith, Karl Malden, Martin Landau, and stuntman Jack Lilly, who later reunited 13 years later for Meteor. Additionally, Daniel McCauley worked as an assistant director for both films. Val Avery, Jerry Gatlin, Victor Romito, and Mae Boss appeared in both Nevada Smith and The Hallelujah Trail. During filming, Steve McQueen met William Holden and Richard Widmark in Baton Rouge, LA, where they were shooting Alvarez Kelly. McQueen and Holden spent the evening drinking together. A notable detail in Nevada Smith is the character played by Strother Martin, who coincidentally shares the screen name Strother while sitting in the bathtub as cowboys prepare. In Nevada Smith, Steve McQueen's penchant for playing with props often stole the spotlight. For instance, when Jonas hands him a silver dollar, he flips it back and forth, a habit that irked his co-stars. Yul Brynner, his co-star in The Magnificent Seven, was particularly annoyed as McQueen's constant fidgeting drew focus. The character of Nevada Smith was initially portrayed by Alan Ladd in The Carpetbaggers, but plans for a prequel with Ladd fell through due to the actor's untimely passing. Interestingly, McQueen, who played Nevada Smith, was just 8 years younger than Gene Evans, who portrayed his father. Such dynamics added depth to the film's familial relationships. Nevada Smith, a 1966 film, faced criticism for the perceived similarity in age between its actors Steve McQueen and Brian Keith. This critique stemmed from the fact that Jonas Cord was meant to be significantly older than Max Sand. Notably, Lonnie Anderson, recognized for her role in WKRP in Cincinnati, made a brief appearance as a brunette dance hall girl in the movie. She engaged with a cowboy named Walter in a scene. The cast and crew endured challenging filming conditions throughout the production. These hardships added to the complexity of creating the film. Despite the challenges, Nevada Smith remains a notable piece of cinematic history. In the movie Nevada Smith, released in 1966, John Little made his final appearance on the big screen. Steve McQueen and Martin Landau were among the few selected from 2,000 auditionees for Lee Strasberg's exclusive theater school in 1955. One notable scene, featuring cattle being driven through a railroad yard, was shot at the Laws Railroad Museum near Bishop Ka. The Sierra Mountain Range can be spotted in the background, although there are no mountains near Abilene where the scene is set. These elements contribute to the authenticity and visual appeal of the film. The original name Nevada Smith inspired the name Indiana Jones. The character's name was initially Indiana Smith in Raiders of the Lost Ark, named after this movie. Steve McQueen's casting as Nevada Smith was widely criticized. Actor Daniel Hugh Kelly, a huge fan of Keith, starred alongside him in Hardcastle, and McCormick after landing a role opposite him, having grown up watching Keith's films like The Rare Breed and Nevada Smith. The two remained friends even after the show's cancellation in 1986. In late 1964, Clint Walker was announced for a role in the movie. During filming, there's a scene where Steve McQueen, playing a half-Indian character, faces a violent encounter. To make it look real without risking McQueen's safety, a thick bulletproof glass was used as a barrier between him and the chair. This technique intensified the impact of the scene for viewers. However, the casting choice of McQueen, a blonde, blue-eyed actor as a half-Indian, has faced criticism as being racist. In the film Nevada Smith, Brian Keith portrays Jonas Cord, a character previously played by Leif Erikson in The Carpetbaggers. One notable scene involves Steve McQueen's character, Max, fighting Martin Landau's character, Jesse Coe, in cattle pens. During the scuffle, Max accidentally knocks down a fence, releasing stampeding cattle. McQueen narrowly avoids being trampled, with additional shots edited in later to enhance the scene's intensity. An error occurs in a buckboard sign, misspelling McCanles instead of McCanles. John Doucette, who portrays Uncle Ben McCanles, later appears as a sheriff in Big Jake alongside John Wayne, whose character is named Jacob McCandles. These details add depth to the film's narrative and showcase the challenges faced by the characters. Overall, Nevada Smith is a compelling tale of survival and revenge in the Old West. In the film Nevada Smith, released in August 1966, the titular character, portrayed by Steve McQueen, was originally intended to be 16 years old, but McQueen, at the age of 35, took on the role. Suzanne Pleshette, who starred alongside McQueen, revealed in an interview that filming love scenes with him was uncomfortable for both, as they had maintained a strictly platonic relationship akin to siblings since her arrival in Hollywood. They found it challenging to transition into romantic scenes due to their established dynamic. Nevada Smith remains a notable film in McQueen's career, showcasing his versatility as an actor.